Meanwhile, the British government is taking it a step further by allowing its spying agencies to hack into people's computers without their knowledge. It's also requiring internet service providers to keep a record of every internet user's browsing history for 1 year so government agencies can have access to it. For more on how the so-called Snoopers Charter sailed right through the British Parliament, here's Laura Smith.
So, in the name of counter-terrorism, privacy in the UK is now dead. That's what internet rights groups are saying as the Investigatory Powers Act, better known as the Snoopers Charter, comes into law this week. What the law does is it forces internet service providers to store the websites you visit for a year. ISPs have to make data available on demand, and government security services can force phone companies to hack into people's handsets and tablets. Thanks to Edward Snowden, we know that all this was pretty much happening anyway, but it'll now be legal for a huge variety of government departments to have access to your web history, from the police and secret services to more unlikely people like the Food Standards Agency and the taxman. Supporters of the legislation say it's essential for keeping the UK secure. Home Secretary Amber Rudd says the internet presents new opportunities for terrorists, and law enforcers and security services must have the tools they need to keep people safe. But its detractors are many, and they include practically every major technology and internet company. Apple, Facebook, Twitter, Microsoft and Google, they all urged the government not to put this bill through. MPs also objected, although they put up no real opposition, it has to be said, once they'd got themselves exempted from being spied on. Internet activists, the Open Rights Group, say the new law is more suited to a dictatorship than a democracy. It gives Britain arguably the most draconian spying powers in the developed world.